What is up, everybody? Today's video is going to be about running backs, some must-start running backs for week one. Not your obvious CMCs and Bijan Robinsons. These are going to be a little bit deeper than that. So before we get into it, guys, smash that like for me. Smash that subscribe if you're new. But let's get right to it. First running back I like this week is going to be from the Minnesota Vikings, Alexander Mattison. We were typically able to draft him as your RB3 in most cases. I do like him this week going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not a very good team on paper. Baker Mayfield as a starting quarterback. We're playing at home. So we've got Madison at home, going to be the guy getting the majority of the work in a situation where they can possibly be up and have to run the football. So give me some of Alexander Madison in week one here against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Next running back is actually one of my favorite running backs to draft this year where you were able to get him, but it's going to be J.K. Dobbins. You've got Baltimore going against the Houston Texans in a game I expect them to be in and I expect them to be up in. So I do expect JK to get some work here. Love him for week one. I think he absolutely smashes here in week one. The next running back I like is actually going to be two running backs on the same team, the Washington Commanders. We're talking about Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson. If you guys have watched me at all this offseason, you know I love me some Antonio Gibson for this season. But in this first game of the season, we've got the Arizona Cardinals, just a bad team in general. I do expect Washington to run the ball a lot, especially helping out their young quarterback in Sam Howell in a game that they should be up in. I do expect them to run the ball a ton. So Brian Robinson and both Antonio Gibson, I really do like this week in week one. Next running back could be a little bit obvious with the recent injury to Jeff Wilson, but we're talking about Raheem Mostert, going to be the main guy for Miami. Looks like Devin Achane should be playing in that week one game, but I expect most of the work to go to Mostert with really nobody else behind him. Good game this week for Miami going against the Los Angeles Chargers. Could be a high-scoring game, a high-powered offense in Miami. Could give Mostert some goal line opportunities, so I do like Mostert this week if you need a running back. Next running back up is going to be Kenneth Walker from the Seattle Seahawks going against the Los Angeles Rams. I do not expect the Rams to be very good offensively. I do expect Seattle to be up in this game without Cooper Kupp, who's most likely going to be missing week one. That offense for Los Angeles is just not going to be very good. So I do expect Kenny Walker to get a good amount of work. Even Charbonnet maybe as well, but I'm not ready to pull that one yet. I'd like to wait and see how they deploy, this backfield, especially in certain situations. So give me some Kenny Walker against the not so good Rams offense without Cooper Kupp to smash this week. Next running back from the New York Jets, and it's not Breece Hall. We're going to be sitting Breece Hall this week. They've already said that he's not going to get as much work. We're going with Dalvin Cook, who's going to get the majority of the work week one against the Buffalo defense. So I'm comfortable starting Dalvin Cook. If you need to start a running back, if you're in a pinch, throw Dalvin Cook out there. He's going to get the majority of the work on a good offense with Aaron Rodgers, who does not turn the ball over much. With a good defense, I do expect some good things from Dalvin Cook here on Monday night. And last but not least, we have the tandem of Jamaal Williams and Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller nursing the hamstring injuries, so not sure what's happening there. So definitely keep a close eye on Kendre Miller, but Jamaal Williams should be a good play with just no other running backs there to take the football. So Jamaal Williams, Kendre Miller, keep an eye on those guys because obviously Kamara is out for the first 3 games. So I do like the play this week when you've got the Saints going up against the Tennessee Titans and New Orleans is at home. But that's going to wrap it up for the running back must starts video, guys. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. What running backs are you starting this week or even staying away from? Drop any questions in the comments on any start sits that you have for the week. But before you guys get up out of here, appreciate y'all. Just smash that like for me. Smash that subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed this video. We are also live on our channel about 4 times a week at 10 Eastern. So come through if you guys are free. I'll see y'all in the next one.